We're live. We did it. We actually made it happen. I'm so excited. Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to document this, but right now I just reached out to a designer on Twitter. Sorry, just got a message there. I think it's him. He's sending me some awesome shots of, we're doing a storyboard. Anyways, I'm skipping way ahead. So I put a tweet out last night, and my wife gave me an idea based off of a Bad Bunny Instagram video.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Hoy había una cabalgata en Ciales, pero se canceló. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Vas para la cabalgata? Distancia, amigo.
That turned into me doing that with wrestling figures. Then that turned into me doing it with wrestling figures and doing the entire Body Guy show with toys, which turned into me animating it, which turned into me realizing I can't animate. So I put a tweet out asking if there's any animators. I got in contact with one, Matt McKnight.
Hey everybody, my name is Matt McKnight. I had the fortune to animate the Body Guy Extravaganza. Literally the week before it went out, Big Papa Eats put out a tweet randomly saying, "Yo, does anybody know how to animate?" Just very vague. I saw it, I said, hey. At the time I was playing around with Procreate on my iPad. And I did a little animation, like 4-second soundbite of Pac from AEW doing the "Listen up, scumbags! Listen up, scumbags!" Tweeted that over, be like, yo, I do this for fun. I'm an artist, I'm an illustrator, and I've been drawing basically since before I could talk, and now I really don't shut up. So I sent over this animation, and I got a DM, just be like, yo, bro, you did that? I'm like, I look around, I'm like, yeah, I did that, that's why I sent it to you. And then he's just like, I got an idea.
And now he's working on a storyboard with me that we scripted to release the Body Guy show as a show during the exact time and date the show was supposed to happen. So technically, the only show that advertised the time that actually happened on that time for WrestleMania weekend 2020 is Ethan Page, baby, because I'm a pro and I never lie to my fans. So that's what we're working on right now. I have no idea if it's even possible. All the angles and storylines is everything that I originally planned, so nothing changed. So people that bought tickets, this was the show you were going to see. Obviously, it's not 5 minutes long or however long this animation is, but yeah. And I'm in the middle of DMing all the wrestlers to get them to agree to, advertise it as if the show was still happening. I'm going to update the graphics so that they can promote the shows and stuff like that and kind of confuse the audience to be like, wait, what do you mean? I thought the show was canceled. There'll be a new destination, my YouTube channel, and yeah, they're gonna do some voice acting too.
Eat a pizza and be happy.
But this is gonna be a hectic 7 days to try and get this to happen. I wish I had this idea a little sooner, but here we are, last minute, making it happen, down to the wire. Bunch of other cliches, but yeah, so I don't really know how I'm going to document this process per se, but it's exciting and I really hope that it turns out. All right, so we're later in the day now working on the look at my hair, I'm going insane on this quarantine. I got my first animation. It is of Danhausen, so this will play on loop. So that'll loop, I'll show you right now, and it'll end up being Danhausen saying no swearing. So I'm super excited. This is just the beginning. Yay, hopefully we get this done in time. Pray for me, even though you're watching this after it's done. So this will be the rise or the fall, or both. We'll see. So just taking Nala out for another walk today. I just want to take a second sip by the water and kind of give an update on what's going on with the entire cartoon. So we had like a little file snafu today. Nothing serious. Sorry, these rocks are not comfy. Just nice to sit by the water. the files that were being sent were through iPhone, and what happens when they send is they get saved in different like formats and then end up ruining the quality. So originally what I thought we were going to end up using, I thought was a little too like blurred, so we ended up having to figure a way to transfer files back and forth. Anyways, it's like not that big of a problem, but just small things like that is the reason that I haven't announced anything yet or asked the wrestlers to announce anything yet. Either way, the project's happening because we put so much time into it already.
2 whole days.
But no, why am I holding it? I could just do this. But that's why. Yeah, I just didn't want to announce it to happen on April 3rd, and then we end up not being able to. The stuff he's sending me though, man, this is gonna be great. Chris Van Vliet is filming his intros right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. Ethan Page.
Everyone that's doing their voices has committed to doing their voices.
Low blow, absolutely despicable.
Lariato! I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Ethan, they're ready for you.
Dirty Daddy.
Hey Cole, aren't you supposed to be on your live podcast?
I'm here for bloodshed.
Is the new big bad booty daddy.
Cookies!
Like, other than Scott Steiner, I just don't think it's the right time. Just recently, an incident happened at an event that ended up having him in the hospital. So I just feel like it's such a silly thing for me to even bother him about. But we made sure that the art honored him at his, well, for me as a fan, a peak in his career. And we got the chain mail. He's just jacked out of his mind. We gave him the full goatee. Yeah, it's I love Scott Steiner, so to have him a part of this event was like amazing. Yeah, it's like a dream come true. So that's another reason why I wanted to do this cartoon, which originally an idea I came up with because I was playing Mario Kart and Daga from Impact murdered me, and I was so pissed. Sent me a video of him doing an Animoji like roasting me.
Who's the mommy then? No, Shakira.
And that whole thing kind of gave me the idea. I was like, oh, damn. So then I text Ron Funches. I knew he had an iPhone. I was like, yo, do you think you could send me an Animoji and I could have like, I know RJ said he had an iPhone. I think I text Brian Cage seeing if he had an iPhone. So I was going to do just myself a video using Animojis so they could kind of be animated.
No, Shakira.
For free, essentially. And then stick bodies or something. I have no idea. But that ended up turning into me tweeting something, finding Matt McKnight. Here we are, making a cartoon. So crazy. But yeah. Cool way to spend my quarantine though. Hopefully we can get it done in time. Back to my walk. So I got about 30 more minutes on this good old cardio machine, but today I should actually finish the main event fully edited, so that's good. Matt's working on the undercard. I think this whole documentary is just me saying I think we're gonna pull it off, but today's the actual first time because I have the entire main event, all the art. Also, it's definitely going to be longer than I'm expecting. People that bought tickets, this was the show you were going to see. Obviously, it's not 5 minutes long or however long this animation is. But
the main event, we knew originally it was going to be probably half the video. We were at first thinking like, yeah, 5 minutes, this is a week animation and half that time. Like the only people who do animation that fast are South Park.
The actual show would have been 2.5, 3 hours. So to just give them 5 minutes might be underwhelming. I'm excited to do it live. I'm gonna try and get my wife to film me getting in the chat, counting the amount of people that are jumping in. I really want this to be like a crazy fan experience, something that no one is expecting or even understands. Also, I'm in the middle of writing the script for the intro. I'm thinking it's gonna be more of like a Disney CEO style intro. And I'm gonna take the opportunity to kind of introduce myself to a new audience. On Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. on Access TV, you could see me be the Impact World Tag Team Champion for Impact Wrestling. I'm also the current Black Label Pro Tag Team Champion, the current booker of freelance wrestling in Chicago, Illinois. Because I'm being pretty hopeful that this reaches a bunch of people that have either never seen me or never given me the chance. So to kind of tell them like how many jobs I have in wrestling, accomplishments I have in wrestling, like a blanket intro, kind of just remind people that I'm not just a pro wrestler. I wear many hats, and kind of a selling point for me. So I'm not really using this as a resume, but I wouldn't mind reminding people of my resume. So hopefully we'll be getting that done tomorrow. And yeah, most importantly, I just want to thank Matt for one, taking this project on. There's 0% chance I would have been able to get this done without him. 0. He's a great artist, so even if you just want a t-shirt design or something, hit him up. He's very creative. He's amazing to work with. He's so easy to deal with when it comes to changes. And a lot of time when it comes to designers, and I've fallen victim to this myself, unless they're creatively into it, they get kind of lazy. I've done it. That's been me before. John Thorne has to beg me, or I either need to be broke to edit the AIW trailers. It's just some stuff when it comes to design work or editing or art or whatever, it's just tedious. But when it's a project you're passionate about, it's not work. And that's what this feels like. Not the cardio. Cardio feels like work because I'm not passionate about it. I ironically call myself a body guy. So Matt, honestly, thank you, man. I hope this project blows up and we both get a lot out of this, because I know the two of us have been putting in a lot of work. And I also want to say thanks to honestly all the wrestlers that have sent in their stuff. You guys have been so cool to work with. Not even just the wrestlers, like Chris Van Vliet, Ron Funches. Thank you guys. I'm hoping Steiner's cool with me using past promos in a day and age where you could say whatever you want, but releasing it in 2020. I really needed this project. I needed to do something, because for me, traveling, the vlog was everything I needed and had. It was like my creative outlet. So was Alpha One, getting to write the stories. So was freelance, getting to book their shows. Now I have none of that. It sucks. It really sucks. Can we all just take 1 second while making this cartoon and shout out Lenny for how amazing his voice is, how professional he is, and
Steiner punch Swaggle like a football. That's gotta hurt.
look at his Disney ears.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lenny Leonard, and welcome to Ethan Page's Body Size Extravaganza.
Drop kick from.
His wife makes those. So cool. Anyways, back to the cartoon. This thing is 8.5 minutes long already, and I only did the main event. So it's pretty crazy. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's pretty nuts. So at the beginning, I wanted to like intro myself to like a new audience and film it with 2 cameras, and they're not matching.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just don't know how to fix the one.
All this stuff is like I said, you're not gonna get perfect, but if you can get it within the ballpark, then you'll probably be okay.
Okay.
You may be okay.
All right, let me send you something. Thanks, Kenny.
All right, cool.
We are the nation of carbohydration. Nation. Hydration. We are the nation of carbohydration. Nation. Hydration.
So today, I have gel in my hair because I'll be filming the announcement that the Body Guy Extravaganza isn't canceled, as well as where they're gonna be able to see it at my YouTube page. So what I'm doing is a little setup here. It's not finished yet, and it'll look totally different on camera, but the living space is in shambles. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I haven't been on camera other than my live streams. Had to shave a little today, throw some gel in the old hair, hide my puffy fat face. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. Not enough CGI in the world to fix that. That's where we're at. The main event is finished. I'm literally waiting for one clip of Brian Cage saying, "Oh crap."
Oh crap.
But then the main's done and we're working on the rest. It's just so stressful. We are ready to film. I'm not gonna go too low, I'm not wearing any pants. But I wanted to show you guys my amazing setup. My Frozen Book tripod for camera number 2. And a regular tripod with a bunch of toys. And this awesome Hey Hey from Moana. Welcome to my mind. But yeah, so we're about to get shooting. I think my little set looks nice, professional, clean, crisp. We are on our way. Hello everyone, my name is Julian and I have an amazing opportunity to introduce myself to what I think will be Hello everybody, this is All Ego Ethan Page, played by Julian. And I'm here to make a very official announcement. That's why I have this amazing elaborate setup which I hope to make happen. To let you guys know that on April 3rd at 3 p.m. on my YouTube channel, the Body Guy Extravaganza will happen. So I tweeted out the announcement, and in 1 hour we've got 6,148 people that have watched the video, and 235 people liked it. But most importantly, we've had 40 replies and 94 retweets. So 94 people have shared it in 1 hour. If it keeps catching steam, this could be massive. So I'm pumped. I just wanted to film this for the documentary part. But yeah, here. We're live. We did it. We actually made it happen. I'm so excited. It's been a crazy couple days. Yeah. So officially yesterday we announced the link last night. I was elated with how quick it was blowing up. Today it's crazy, 16,000 climbing up to 17,000 views, about 400 likes, well over 100 retweets. This is incredible. I know it's small numbers in the grand scale, but when you're just looking at pro wrestling, it's a small bubble, especially independent stuff. And the limited exposure that I have can only take it so far. So it's kind of hoping that other wrestlers dig the idea without even knowing what it is. Because I'm not letting any of the wrestlers see the final product. Not even the cartoonist. Matt hasn't seen the whole thing. He's just seen bits and pieces, and yeah, it's crazy. I'm just so afraid of someone letting it out and people figuring out it's not the actual show. So I've tried to watch the movie a bunch of different ways, try and get in the mindset of the audience. And every time I go into watching the movie thinking, okay, think it's a real show, I just think, damn, this guy loves himself in the intro. He's just talking and talking, saying, gosh, just get to the wrestling. And then when I tell people they're gonna enter my mind, you kind of get like this rock show intro with the graphics, and you're like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I'm kind of into it. And then you see the commentators kind of show up and realize it's a cartoon. I think the only thing I dislike is making the opening match so short, because it gives people the wrong impression, and I don't want them to jump off the stream before it gets crazy, because literally the movie just escalates minute by minute. I think it gets better and better. The climax, the main event, is the best. We literally designed it like the perfect wrestling show. Just up, 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 and then a little bit with Cabana at the end. It's just a cherry on top.
But I totally missed the main event. Yeah, I totally missed the main event though. I missed the main event.
14 minutes long. I honestly was blown away that we pulled it off. Thank you, Matt. I've said it 100 times. I'm probably gonna say it 100 more. You're the man.
Of course you did.
We are live right now on my YouTube channel, and we're talking about the Body Guy Extravaganza. So, I want to ask everyone that's in the chat, what match are you most excited for tomorrow on the Body Guy Extravaganza? And I want to record the chat so that everyone gets their opinion put in the documentary that's being released next Wednesday on my YouTube channel. So please tell me, which match are you most excited for the Body Guy Extravaganza? Someone's saying hi documentary. The live debate? Hell yeah, I'm so pumped for that. Brian Cage versus Scott Steiner, people are saying. Space Monkey is juiced, whatever BMD does. 3 Stages of Hell, the 4-way. Eric Stevens' last match. No, he's not retiring anymore. He announced that on his Twitter. Jake something, he's a beast. Rascalz. Everyone's pumped for Steiner versus Cage. Hell yeah. Well, guys, I'm pumped for you guys to see it tomorrow. I'm very effing nervous. Let me stop doing this so I can do this. The announcement has just about 25,000 views. So I'm hoping, even if 10% of those people watch live, it's 2,500 people. The tweet was seen by 115,000 people. So the potential of people to actually want to check the show out is there. And I truly, truly, truly hope that with everything that happened with WrestleMania weekend getting canceled because of COVID-19, that this kind of brings a little light to the situation. I just want it to feel special. Everyone, including me, looks forward to this week every single year. So yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't skip a year. Give all the wrestlers their opportunity to shine. The show's free, 3 o'clock tomorrow. That's all you got to do is click the damn link at 3 p.m. Eastern time and do nothing else but sit back, enjoy the show, jump in the comments if you want. But yeah, I love you guys very much. So please, if you can, tweet it. I'll share it. I'll love it. Let's spread the word. If you know someone loves wrestling, send them the link. Just text it to them. Email it to them. Tell your parents to watch. I don't care. Everyone will be entertained by this. You have my word. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the chat tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time for the Body Guy Extravaganza. See ya. It is right now, I think like 11 o'clock. This is the day of the Body Guy Extravaganza. I figure at least part of this had to be shirtless, right? It's a Body Guy show. I am so nervous, extremely nervous, like freaking out nervous. I text Josh Alexander and my buddy Nelson, Joey Kings, and I told him it feels like it's my birthday and I have an exam that I haven't studied for. Like my stomach is just like butterflies absolutely everywhere, so I really hope people like it and watch it. The buzz online is incredible. I think people are more into the mystery than the actual event, which is cool. Well, hope you guys like it, and let's do it. Wish me luck on my Body Guy show.
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
You gonna watch?
You're doing something to make the business different again, like you always do.
Okay, you can. I'll help you now. I hate you. Thank you. We're going live in 30 minutes, and I just put an Instagram out saying that I was at the venue. So I'm on location of the event that starts in just over 30 minutes. There's still tickets available at the door, aka you swiping up and going right to the YouTube page. The show starts at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and it costs $0 to watch. Join us. It's going to be a blast. Epic. WrestleMania weekend is not canceled. not while my heart is still beating. And then right after, because there's Wi-Fi at this amazing venue, I will be joining everybody live on YouTube on my page. So after the Body Guy Extravaganza, stick around my YouTube page and we'll chat live about how amazing the show was. Let's do it. Ready to do the show? My heart is just like freaking out. My wife is making my favorite dish, cinnamon buns. We only have them on Christmas Day, so today's a big day. I guess that's my way of explaining how big today is, but we got those coming. I've got the fridge is stocked. Got some Diet Pepsis, some Perrier. By stocked, I mean I have enough for me and my wife. But yeah, we go live, 30 minutes. I'm stressing. It's just stressing. I'm excited for this to be done so I can start shedding weight, getting ready for actual wrestling. Not cartoon wrestling. Hopefully people like it. I said that through this whole documentary, but I actually mean it. I really hope they do. This is my favorite comment so far.
What?
Right here. Going to be a swerve, but in true Ethan Page fashion, it will be epic.
Oh.
All right. 2 minutes till we're live. Oh no, someone said 60 seconds. 358 people
Waiting.
are waiting. 360. Oh damn. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, 1 minute and I'll put this tweet out. 437. What was our goal? 1,000 people? I hope we get there. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Oh my god. Ah! Jordynne Grace is in the chat. Gotta be late, just like every indie show ever. People are pumped that there's wrestlers in the chat. Beyond Wrestling is in the chat. Man, this 15 seconds is going so long. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. My name is Julian. I'd like to formally introduce myself to a potentially brand new audience. On weekends and some weeknights, you can see me play Ethan Page. Actually,
look at Joel dressed up for Easter, someone said. I know. We're almost at 1,000! This is so crazy! Oh, 1,000! We hit 1,000! Yes! Yeah! I'm so happy! I love you, babe.
You know, when I first heard about the Body Guy Extravaganza, along with almost every other show on earth shutting down, flat out, honestly, it sucked. But whenever I got news once again about the Body Guy Extravaganza still going on, but this time it's going to be in cartoon form, that was pretty badass to be able to see myself and everyone else in cartoon form, just battling it out. Either way, it still went down in some way, shape, or form in the show that we all said was going to happen. Did happen in a way. So I'm still glad for that, and still seeing myself in cartoon form was pretty badass. And I don't know if this is going to be the only one or if there's going to be more, but I'm still looking forward to it either way. And that was badass. Keep it up.
As soon as Paige hit me up with, oh hey, I need you to record sounds of you yelling, you saying what's my name, and grunting like you're doing a move, I knew that I knew it was gonna be fun. I knew it was gonna be funny. Obviously, we all wanted to be a part of the actual event. Circumstances led to this, made it to where we couldn't, and it hurt everybody involved. But as soon as he hit us up to do this, I knew it would be fun and special, and I just hoped that everyone watching would think the same thing, you know. So hopefully they did. I know I enjoyed it. I loved watching it. You know, you get to sit back and almost escape when you watch stuff like that. So it was really cool. I'm glad that I got to be a part of it.
The review of the Body Guy show, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was fantastic. Perfect
form of entertainment for this time that we definitely all needed. And the way Paige put it together and sold it was great. And then the kind of the swerve with the animation was awesome. The way he put the whole show together, the animation, the pre-recorded Steiner lines from other promos that he combined to make his little debate. I love the nation of carbohydration. I mean, it was all awesome. And then Colt Cabana kind of buried him at the end too for putting himself over on his own show was equally great. So if you didn't like it, then you just must not like much in life. And I don't know why you wouldn't like it. I thought it was great. Maybe you're let down or disappointed because you think it was going to be an actual real show. But in essence, I feel like it's part of the part of what made it great was that it was, and it was kind of built as if it was going to be. So if you can't laugh at that and enjoy it, then sorry.
The way it was marketed, it was so vague, and no one really had any idea how the hell are you going to pull this off? How the hell are you going to put on a show here? People were just like, oh, it's going to be like a video game simulation, or oh, where they're going to wrestle in their living rooms or something like that. And then all of a sudden this animation come out. Is it the best animated film ever? Yes. But no, and this comes out, and the way that people responded to it so positively, I was at work, and I just get, like, my phone just go, just blowing up with, like, tweet after tweet after tweet of people just being like, yo, you killed it, we loved it, it made my day, and that made me really freaking happy, because someone once said to me, life sucks, but only if you let it. And to know that we were fortunate enough to, like, help people, especially in a time like now, feel a little bit better about their day. That really made me happy.
Thanks, bud. Been waiting for this for months. Oh my god. What's that? Oh, pepperettes. My favorite snack.
Why are you so tired?
What do you mean why I'm so tired? I just had the biggest match of my career. Just one, bud. Like, I've been hanging on this for months. 450, I just won the biggest match of my career. Well, of course, why? What do you mean why I'm so tired?
Everyone knows it's a cartoon.
It's been like weeks now. You know how hard it is to get all this stuff on?